See Lindelof videos, AP Calculus, related rates problems. Here we have this situation where all edges of a cube are expanding at a rate of 6 centimeters per second. And we're asked to find how fast is the volume changing when each edge is 2 centimeters long. Remember, please, that there's this method. There are these guidelines that we're supposed to follow to the best of our ability. It really helps. 1, identify all given quantities and the quantities to be determined. That's 1. And then write equations of the variables whose rate of change is given or to be determined. For me, it's lastly, use the chain rule. Implicitly differentiate both sides of the equation with respect to time. And it throws people off horribly. So they're giving us these edges here to say the edges of a cube are expanding at a rate of 6 centimeters. If you don't mind, I'm going to start with the volume of a cube. Volume of a cube is x cubed, isn't it? So that's volume of a cube. Therefore, looking at what they gave us, then they gave us dx dt is equal to 6 centimeters per second, right? My point here is this. Somebody asked me, well, what if you say side? Well, then they would have given you ds dt. Well, if they gave you side, then you would say that volume of that cube would be s cubed. It would work. Everything would be fine. So don't get kind of caught up in the trivia of it. Just think carefully about what you're doing. All right? So the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to take ddt of this thing. I'm going to differentiate with respect to time. And the first derivative of velocity with respect to time, well, is the first derivative of velocity with respect to time. Then I'm going to do the same thing here. This is where people get thrown off. I'm going to get 3x squared. Everybody's cool with that. But then I have to take the derivative of the inside with respect to time. We're not taking ddx. And therefore, this becomes implicit. So we get dx dt. So I hope that you can see that because it really throws people off. The dx dt shows up and they're like, where the hell did that come from? I thought the derivative of x cubed was just 3x squared. It would be if you were asking for ddx, but we're asking for ddt. So there's the difference. All right, from here it gets easy. It's just fill in the blanks. And we're asked what to do here when the edges are 2. So we have 3 times 2 squared. Dx dt is 6. So dx dt is 6. So we'll get 4. 4 times 3 is 12. 6 times 12 is 72-ish. So we have 72. Please be careful on the AP exam if you're doing a free response question. If you forget to write units or you write the wrong units, you lose one of your 9 possible points. What a crappy way to lose those points. So it's 72 centimeters volume, right? Volume tells us that we're going to use cubed. And our time units are seconds. So there's our answer. Look, you guys, I hope this was helpful. I appreciate all your comments. If you have any questions, please let me know. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. I appreciate it.